smile at me like that, you piece of— You are garbage. Nobody likes you. I hate you. Your mother hates you. Update 2.7, my boys. We are finally here. We are back with some more Wuthering Waves action, and today we start the beginning of the end.
Oh, well, guess that's why we need to find Cardathea. Maybe she'll know a workaround. The Black Shore is warned that the waters in Raguna are acting weird again. Gotta be extra careful.
Something's coming. Oh boy, the calm before the storm.
And you know, something feels off in the city, too. It's not as cheerful as when we left it.
Might just be the weather.
You might be onto something.
Amid howling winds, rising storms, and ghosts adrift, I heard the captain's call.
And we have our first cameo up. It is Rosia.
Wow! The troop of fools is putting on a show!
Hoist the sails, O humanity! The abyss and the summit have entwined. Your only path now is forward, bold and uncharted.
Brant, my boy, it is good to see you once
stand
again.
On the precipice. Now is the hour to decide your fate, to plant the seed of your highest hope, and watch it bloom into tomorrow.
Captain, why do you burn alone in your own flames?
If you do not first become ashes, how will you rebuild? Embrace your fire. Embrace your grief. Go into your solitude. I love those who dare to create, who strive to transcend. For in doing so, their old selves are destroyed. Yes, so they might reach the shores of a new life.
To journey onward is perilous. To stand still is perilous. To look back is also perilous. To tremble and falter is perilous.
Yo, what are they doing?
Now, I begin to understand what truly makes a
What
hero
play are
great.
we looking at here?
It is to stand before humanity's deepest sorrow and its highest hope.
Oh, how I love those whose souls remain rich and vast, even when wounded, even when the smallest risk could spell doom. They leap without hesitation into the unknown, should you stand alone, suffering in the endless dark. Today, may you hold fast to every last ember of courage and hope!
Life is but a walking shadow.
Not that Macbeth opening.
A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more.
You know, every time I hear this line from Macbeth, I always think of, like, if y'all seen Jimmy Neutron, do you remember when, like, Bowlby said the line? Yeah, this is what always, like, makes me think about that.
It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Bro, we're back on the beach?
Cristoforo's voice just now.
Well, that beach where
Is
we're
this
like...
another one of his illusions?
Wait, no, this is a different place, never
Roland's
mind.
bronze mirror isn't responding. No answer.
Hello?
This isn't like what happened in Septimont. I guess I can only keep moving and find out why.
Carlotta!
Mistaking rebellion and recklessness for glory. Like an inferior gem, made precious only by how it glitters. Yes, even the cast-offs of lesser branches can earn admiration if they shine bright enough. She couldn't control the monstrous family legacy. So she turned to bravado, an armor crafted to hide her naivety and fear. Fragile. false. But oh, how brilliantly a gem shines. In the instant it shatters.
Bro, who are you to be talking smack on my girl Carlotta, dude? You are one of the lamest frax. Yeah, you are the lamest Fraxis in my. You are below, like, you know that guy with like the bazooka
Rocket launcher.
Yeah, you're below him, dude. You're not even that cool.
A pure heart, blindly devoted to a deity on the verge of extinction. Yet the true eternal divinity embraces all. It washes away everything, be it joy or sorrow or hope or obsession. She realigned her faltering faith, and in doing so, claimed her redemption.
Bro, this guy just talking smack? I don't want... Baby!
The phases of the moon wove her luminous gaze. Yet she insists on using that light to peer into fate's menacing face. Her eyes were destined to be burned. All who overstep cannot escape its wrath. Now neither she nor her moon will ever be whole again.
Shut up. Oh, Cantarell. Dude, everyone's here?
Gentleness born of delusion. A beautiful, sorrowful fantasy. She tried to confront an ancient curse with blind devotion and silence. But fear has eaten away at her soul. Illusion stripped her of freedom, and her tears have long since left her nowhere to hide. What she needs is not light, but a long, dreamless sleep. A valiant and determined ruler. On the battlefield where life and death collide, a faint ember lingers, flickering, barely alive. Conquest and slaughter walk hand in hand. Sooner or later, she will be consumed by the very sun that nurtured her. Beyond her throne lies nothing but withered bones.
Dude, are y'all hearing this music? Like, God.
Endure such loneliness.
This is like really good, like, hype building up music, man. Oops. Branthony.
He plays the role of captain. I have a theory. Tell me, do you think a performer would ever realize that he is part of a grander play? He mistook his role for his true self, blind to danger and death alike. In the end, he led his crew straight into the abyss. Burning passion is but a beautiful kind of madness.
Bro, if there's one thing that Cristoforo don't know, or if he is severely lacking to know, is that actors adapt. Alright? Actors do not just, when they're faced with a new play that they had no idea about, they don't falter, man. They adapt, they improvise. And that is our boy Brad. He ain't gonna fall, bro. He ain't gonna fall. Who is that?
Amid the endless cycle of surging tides, she plunges into fate's swirling maelstrom once more.
Dude, this artwork is freaking beautiful.
She will wear a new crown, one ordained by fate, never to be defied. Her fate was written long ago. What remains is but a fleeting moment of stolen peace. What you see before you is fate itself. And now, with every step you take, you stir the tides into motion. Is it fate that rules over man, or man who commands fate? I await your answer to this question.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna give you an answer, man. It's gonna be in the answer of left and right. Bro, can you imagine this rain actually hitting your clothes? Like, just imagine all, like, when you're drenched, your whole outfit just looks black. Like, you're wearing blue, but by the time you get out, it looks like you just came out of a My Chemical Romance concert.
What is this place?
I was literally just thinking that right now. Like, I was thinking about the Sanguis Plateau, but no, we ain't there anymore. This is like a whole new area.
Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me, enter the city of eternal bliss. All who enter must first forsake all hope.
Dude, why do people in games use that all the time? Forsake hope, all ye who enter here.
These tacit discords, why aren't they attacking?
Harbinger, open the gates of paradise for us.
Oh, we are introduced early. Well, hello, Miss Stang. How you doing?
You'd better leave. This place isn't leading to any salvation.
Not her come like she's bringing out the Buster arm. You know what I'm talking about?
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Wait, where are we at? Are we replaying a story?
Rover! Rover?
Oh, we're back.
We could try this. Nightmare Awakener.
What you gonna do with that lollipop? What you gonna do with that? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
1 second I'm fine. The next, my head's spinning. And you're face down on the ground.
I'm fine. What I saw, though.
Let me tell you everything, man.
Sounds like the same thing happening to the people here. From what I've heard, many Raganesi have been having peculiar dreams lately. Even some of our troop members, too. The details vary, but they all end the same way. The fall of Renacida. And it's not just in Dreamland, either. Rover, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there have been strange rumors appearing across Renacida lately. Even in Septimont, folks claim they've seen tacit discords not of this land in the wilds, or the ghosts of their ancestors.
Thanks to all these oddities, the mood in Raguna has gone sour. The troupe performed today because Brant thought a new play to lighten the mood might give the people some hope.
A good attempt.
Here's the odd part.
Good guy, Brant.
Only Renacidans seem to be having these dreams. Visitors are spared. The same should be true of you.
You had dreams like this before?
Well, not Bran or me, but someone in the troupe has. They said they dreamed of sinking into an enormous black ocean.
Oh. Anything else like this, maybe?
Tacit discords in the stormy sea have been more restless lately. And the siren songs, well, they've started sounding an awful lot like the Order's hymns.
Huh. Well,
We'll keep
I guess I'll
gathering
find out
intel
what's
on our
happening.
end. Might be worth asking around the city to see who else has been experiencing this. Renacida's tides don't lie. Watch your back.
Will do, pal. Will do.
What were those tacit discords whispering about? The gates of paradise? And the word harbinger? Could they mean the harbinger of the dark tide? The only harbinger of the dark tide is Fenrico. But he should still be sealing the dark tide at the orders for Brigatorium. That figure I saw in Cardathia's murder. I came back to find her, so I should look for her first. She might know.
Boom, we are starting. All right. Hello, Peeb. How you doing? Good to see you. Acolyte Phoebe. Oops. I saw it in my dreams. It was a revelation from the Sentinel. A revelation from the Sentinel? Oh, hello there, Rover. May the Sentinel's grace be upon you. Rover, you're the laureate from the Carnival. That means you've heard the Sentinel. Oh my god, stop the autoplay. That means you've heard the Sentinel's voice too. You can help me prove it, can't you? My dreams must be divine revelations. I saw it all. The city of eternal bliss and path of glorious ascension. It was all so clear. That kingdom is the afterlife. They told me that to gain entry, one needs only forsake all hope and call their name. But surely not everyone can enter the true paradise. You're right to remind me. We mustn't forget the Sentinel's teachings to live righteously here in the mortal world. Acolyte Phoebe, let's hold fast to that. We will reach the kingdom of eternal bliss. I've always believed paradise was real, but it is truly sacred and beautiful. Why ask us to forsake all hope to enter? Phoebe is asking the real questions now.
Keep up!
Alright, she's not that naive little order girl we used to know. Chacona! Amadeo, Amadeo, Amadeo. Slowly they join the crowd pilgriming toward the kingdom. Rising in the dark waves, those blessed by the sea are ever doomed to bear its curse. He cursed the Ragunesi with a broken sonnet. No more than that, he cursed all of Redacita. Now his curse is coming true. Is he okay? Hello, Rova. Haven't you heard? Lately the Ragunesi have started having nightmares. That's probably what he's referring to. In my dreams I saw things, monsters I've never seen before. Maybe it's because I've had my nose buried in that mysterious playwright's unfinished draft. Those hobgoblins, banshees, and beasties are all carved into my mind now. I thought it was just a dream, just imagination. But then, one day, in the wilds by the Sentinel, I saw one. Every infernal detail, exactly as I dreamt it. The playwright conjured illusions with words, summoned ghosts, stitched nightmares into verses, turned phantasm into flesh. These are his verses, his curses. Think about it. Monstrous fiends once trapped in myth and sonnet are now strutting on stage? He planted the seeds centuries ago. The mysterious playwright. Sounds like a perfect premise for a ballad. I wouldn't mind meeting some of these storybook monsters myself. Miss Chacona, you're not afraid of them. Our souls are eternal as theirs. How could they possibly harm us? Besides, if the play is still unfinished, then the ending is ours to write, isn't it? W. Chacona. Zanny. Miss Zanny, I'm so sorry. I'll head back right away. No worries. If you're feeling low, it's good to step out and get some air. Ah, buongiorno, Rover. If you're here for banking, you'll have to wait. Did something happen to her? Thank you for your concern. I just had a vivid dream about my grandmother who passed away some time ago. When I woke up, I could still see her. Sitting right beside me. Her smile was gentle. Just like when I was little, she used to sing me to sleep with lullabies. I told her how much I missed her and she listened quietly. Just like always, then she stood up and said goodbye. I saw her walk through a door. I tried to follow, but she stopped me. She said, "Don't follow me. And don't go gently through those gates." Then, I woke up. Again. Was it a dream within a dream? Or was it a vision pulled from a memory? But her face, her voice, it all felt so real. Capisco. I get it. I'll handle your desk. Go home. Take the day to rest. Thank you, Miss Zanny, but I think my grandmother was trying to tell me something. But I can't stay trapped in grief and the past. So I'll keep going with today's work. Sorry to worry you all. That must be a good job if she's not taking the day off even out after being offered like that. I'd take it.
Is that Cantarella up ahead?
Huh?
That was one of the weirdest transitions, but alright. What is up?
Rover, what brings you back to the inverted tower so suddenly?
I don't know. I just took one of those little stingray things and suddenly I'm here.
Something's come up. I need Cardathia's help to deal with it. Did something unusual happen here?
I've only just arrived. For now, everything appears to be in order. I didn't come because of any disturbance.
Dude, it has been so long since I've seen Cantarella. I forgot how pretty she is, man. She has like such cute hair and like beautiful eyes, man. Like, for real.
There are matters I too need to discuss with Cardathia.
Is the battle happening right now? What? What? Bro, she literally made off like Dante in the beginning of Devil May Cry 4. She came in, killed a religious figure, and then just
Adios, kid.
Cantarella?
How could this happen?
Bro, we didn't even get to say goodbye? Yeah, it all happened so fast.
That woman.
Oh, he mad. Oh, he mad.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Why does this scene match what I saw in that dreamland? Her tacit mark. Look, it's flickering. Cantarella, she's...
No. Something's wrong. It's strange. I can't sense any frequency from her, and yet she is still resonating with something.
A resonator's frequency is usually gone when they die, right? This doesn't make any sense.
There's something even stranger.
Cardathia's sword.
Cardathia had her sword in hand. With her strength, how could she fall to an intruder like that? And it doesn't look like she even tried to resist.
True. True.
The Sword of Divinity, sealed with a portion of the Sentinel's power. Could what we're seeing be a result of that power of separation being awakened?
There's something even stranger. The inverted tower itself is a sealed Sonoro. Only the Vesalias know it exists. So how did she find it? And she broke through the stained glass from the outside. Physically, not by tearing through the Sonorosphere. But Cardathia has complete control over the tower. If someone had intruded, would she really not have noticed?
Something stinks, man.
There's something.
And it's
even
not
stranger.
Cristoforo. Maybe it might be. Who
These
knows?
casings. These traces. Could they be from the Dark Tide?
Ugh, you bet they are. I'd know that stench anywhere. And I caught the same frequency on that freak who jumped out earlier.
She got Dark Tide bullets. That's
There's something
crazy.
Even stranger. Cantarella, you never did get to say what brought you here.
Cardathia reached out to me with an urgent matter to discuss. She gave no details, only insisting that I come at once.
Cardathia only wants someone to see her die. She wants someone to witness that. Like
With the
all of it.
strange phenomena stirring across Raguna, I feared it might be linked to the Dark Tide, or Leviathan.
Was what I saw really just an illusion? I saw this. Her death. Exactly as it's happening now. That woman. She was using Dark Tide energy. Could she be another Harbinger? Whatever the case, we need to find the one who did this. I want answers.
Leave Cartathea to me. I'll bring her back to the Phasalia estate and keep her safe. The rest, I entrust to you.
All right. Can you track the killer, Abby?
This nose?
Oh,
I can track
yeah.
the dark tide blindfolded. Let's follow the stench and hunt down this killer.
Time to find out what happened. Flashbang.
That's weird. The trail ends here, but my head's starting to spin again.
It's the dark tide's energy messing with you again. You can rest. I'll search the area.
I wonder what like the writing on Rover's clothes says, you know?
Sleep already.
It reminds me of when you get like a
drowsiness should have
Gundam
worn
or
off
something
by
like
now.
that, like little model kits, and they have those little
Another
stickers.
side effect of
And
the
it's just
dark
like this
tide.
tiny, tiny little red writing on it. I'm just wondering like what it says.
Since leaving the inverted tower, Raguna's sky, what happened to it?
Spear of glory, pierce through.
Ovidius!
Slipped away again. By this spear,
Well,
I vow
well,
to protect
well.
my allies and
Mr.
crush the
Pretty Boy
hearts
is
of
back.
the evil.
Last time we saw him, he was
What are you doing
wallowing in
out
his own
here?
self-misery, but now look at him, standing tall and proud.
What any gladiator of Septimont is born to do. Hunting. But you, Your Grace, you vanished without a word.
Your
What
Grace.
brings you back in such a hurry?
Thank you. Please, please. Call me my lord. Oh yeah, tell me what you're doing here. What's up?
That's a long story. Let's speak of more pressing matters. Are you after the Thundering Mephis as well?
No way, man. I'm done with that hologram. No. You know how to have fun enough time with that.
No. I'm tracking someone else.
We were looking for a girl with white hair about this tall, made a riff showing double-barreled handgun. You know, seen like that, you know, really built abs.
Silver hair and violet eyes, cloaked in cursed shadow-lit flame. So
And
you
built
seek the
abs,
one
you
they
said.
call Discord Slayer.
Discord Slayer. Sounds like you know something about her.
Yes, she's on my radar. I suspect the recent tacit Discord outbreak in Raguna City is tied to her presence. Your Grace hasn't heard. It struck not long ago.
What you
I had
talking
gone
about?
there in search of the Quill Bearer. While gathering
The
information, the city
Quill
was suddenly
Bearer.
overrun.
Huh.
To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the Dark Tide. The outbreak has since been contained, but the Genesis Nexus was damaged. Without it, common echoes can't be used, and Raguna is no longer secure. The Montellis and the Order agreed to evacuate all civilians to Averado Vault, where private echoes can still be deployed. It's the only way to protect them.
Okay, okay.
A TD outbreak. Right after I left. But while I was there, I didn't even sense a ripple.
The Thundering Mephis has fled. The path ahead is safe.
Thank you for your help, Gladiator. Averado Vault isn't far from here. We can handle the rest of the journey.
Now, about the Discord Slayer you seek.
The townsfolk shared some troubling whispers. She may call herself that, but witnesses have seen her alongside swarms of Tacet discords, leading them like troops into battle. What's more, many have confirmed that the unrest across Raguna coincides exactly with her appearances. The time and place match perfectly. I even crossed paths with her on the road to Raguna. I sensed a malicious frequency we both know well. The Dark Tide.
She's a bad broad, bro.
Of course. Even if she didn't cause the outbreak in Raguna City, the connection is undeniable. The Dark Tide is Rinasita's ancient enemy. If you're hunting her, allow me to join you and lend my aid.
No, sorry, bro. You're gonna hold me back.
Do you have any leads on her whereabouts now?
If I'm correct, the thundering Mephis we encountered is also a Dark Tide creation. This frequency it left behind, we can track it, and from there draw out the Discord Slayer herself. To that end...
An anchor stone? You brought that all the way from Septim?
Oh, it's a little twist, turn, bop it thingy.
A habit picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either, Your Grace. Looks like I'm fortunate to be hunting alongside you again.
Bro, I can't wait till we get a new form so we can stop using this wind form, man. It is so miserable to use. It was cool like the first couple times, but after like a while, it's just like, oh my god. It's too repetitive.
We'll face judgment.
What a hollow existence. Who scripted your delusions?
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the Quill Bearer here in Raguna, right?
I grew weary of waiting. When I heard rumors of his presence in Raguna, I came to find him myself. No trace of him yet, but I've learned this much. Here, no verses were ever penned about me. The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the prophecy I once carried. Here, I am a completely blank page. If my former existence was just a fabrication, an idea of some hero of heroes crafted to Septimon's expectations, then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story. Free to define my own existence. Free to create a reality of my own.
Oh yeah, brother. Make your own path. No one else is
matters
choosing
more
it for
than
you. You can make your own.
I will break free from his narrative and become the master of my own destiny.
Yeah, I like you like
Your
this,
fate
man.
is what you want it to be. No one else could decide who you are.
Hell yeah.
No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief.
You might not prove it now, but it's a dang fine start, my friend. Boy, oh boy, we have a TD fissure. Wow.
Is that an entrance to a paradimensional Tacet field? Raguna's geographical records haven't documented this. Do you feel that? That ominous energy? Huh. The Anchor Stone confirms the Thundering Mephis is hiding here. Very well.
That's
I
our best
stand
bet.
with you. Whatever comes, you have my sword.
What happened? Where's Avidius?
Oh no.
We crossed inside at the same time. It's the Thundering Mephis.
Open the gates.
Not the whole Shockmaster voice they gave him.
That voice. Discord Slayer. Is this her trap? Another illusion.
Boom.
Focus. You are in an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whispers sway you.
Pain and hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center? The thundering Mephis is just bait. That right there is the core of this domain.
Oh, okay.
Destroy it. And the monster and this illusion will unravel together.
Got you both? Boom. There we go. My god, that took forever. It's alright, we got it. We got it.
It worked. But
what?
Who are you? And what did you do to Cardathea?
Now is not the time for stories, but I'll tell you this. I'm here to kill the Harbinger of the Dark Tide. To stop a greater calamity.
I can't hear her voice anymore. Time to leave this place.
Not us talking to Cardathea's killer. That's crazy.
Rover, are you unharmed? You vanished the moment we entered the Tacit Field.
Where were you?
So it's gone? Ophidius, did you see anything after we got separated?
The thundering Mephis was nowhere in sight. But I did observe a peculiar figure. I couldn't see his face clearly, but I heard him call himself Caligula.
Caligula?
Caligula was a tyrant feared throughout Septimon's history. Notorious for his cruelty that defied reason, the world remembers him as the Mad King.
Not the Mad King. That Game of Thrones stuff, man.
Legends say he wielded a vile black resonance energy, and the worst calamities ever stirred by the Dark Tide all began with him. He didn't fight it. He embraced it, commanded its abominations, bent them to his will. In the end, the people rose against him and struck him down.
Yeah, that's what happened
but
before.
Not before he left a curse. I shall become the very history and memory of Septimon. So long as fear lingers in your hearts, I shall return.
The power to command the Dark Tide's creations. Only a Harbinger could do that. That Discord Slayer said she's hunting the Harbinger to stop a greater calamity. If that's true, then everything happening across Raguna might be tied to the Harbinger. She pulled me from the illusion. If she's the cause of this chaos, why help me? This isn't making sense. Harbinger, who are you, really?
Rover, traces of the Dark Tide's frequency still linger where the paradimensional Tacit Field collapsed. The Anchor Stone is useless now. The signal is blocked by some sort of spatial layer.
Augusta said the Dark Tide spoke to her when it swallowed her whole. Maybe I can learn something that way. My telepathic ability should give me a way in.
Telepathy? Your Grace is versed in many arts. I don't doubt your abilities, but...
Bro, is there anything we can't do, bro? I swear that Rover could, like, turn back time if he puts his mind to it, man. This guy's got plot armor, like, up the wazoo.
I don't want to see another tragedy like what befell Septimon.
Just let me try.
We're falling behind. The Discord Slayer knows far more than we do. We need to find her. And fast. I'm not letting any lead slip past us. I can't see anything. I'm only getting jumbled voices. Focus. I should be able to hear something.
Okay, everybody listen. Don't panic. Take the lift. It will bring you to safety.
The prototype echoes in the depositories. Activate them all.
Those voices. Zani and Carlotta?
Little Small-Otta, our baby girl.
They're in Alvarado Vault. The Dark Tide creations could be appearing there.
It's currently sheltering a large number of civilians.
Let's not waste time. We leave now.
We ride. Gotta make it all dramatic. Gotta have that climbing up the stairs scene.
Zani, status of the evacuation.
80% of Raguna's residents have been relocated.
She's so cute, bro. She's like this big. She's like this big, man.
But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Riccioli Islands. Rough seas out there.
Trust them to see it through.
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Good. Renacita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next Cloudpather Express is due at any moment. Be ready to offload.
Understood, ma'am.
Rover!
Hey, baby! How you doing?
If you mean the incident in Raguna, you've likely already heard. A horde of tacit discords has overrun the city, and common echoes are out of control.
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies detected in Averardo Vault. Yet.
Good,
Your
good.
assistance is appreciated, Seravidius. The residents from Eglatown have all been accounted for.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
W. Vidius. Alright, everyone helping?
I clearly sense the Dark Tide's presence around here. So why does everything seem normal?
What was that?
We've got intruders.
These Tidespawn, they've evolved fast. Mutation? Or...
Bro, what is she doing?
And sure enough...
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
Be careful. Her abilities are not...
Dude, she just came and like aired out the place. Oh my god.
All this by her hand.
Are they like secretly Tacit Discords? Because I don't understand, but like, dude, this is crazy. Yeah, okay. I know it looks bad, but let's not jump to conclusions just yet.
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your faith in appearances.
Okay. Okay, we're good, everybody. False alarm.
That is what they really are.
The Dark Tide can corrupt, and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
By the sacred statues of the divinity, evil shall know no peace. Only the righteous may taste eternity. Wickedness shall be purged by the blade, and those who consort with calamity shall fall. Galbrena, demon wrought from ruin, you are
Frederico.
Federico? Why would he be here?
Exactly what I was thinking. Dude, what is this guy doing here?
And ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you. I will cast you back into damnation myself before your carnage spreads any further. You should be howling in the Styx depths, your soul aflame in the pit's cruelest fire forever.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell, I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
Your heart holds no
clapback, huh?
reverence for the divine. Only desecration and scorn. Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest will's command, I shall strike
Wait, could he do that the
all
last
you
time we
have
fought
wrought.
him? That's actually crazy. He just summoned a bunch of
Justice shall be
blades.
done.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. They gave her the classic DMC special, man. Getting impaled onto a sword onto a wall, and now she's gonna pull herself off of it.
She could have dodged that. But she took the hit to shield a civilian.
She gonna do it?
And Federico. He knew innocents were here, but didn't hold back at all.
Righteous one, I come to cleanse Rinasita of a traitorous demon and avenge the blood debts of my people. Why raise your blade against me? Rinasita teeters on the edge of collapse. Now, more than ever, we must uphold the tenets of unity and salvation. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me. By the authority bestowed upon me, I will open the gates to the divine paradise.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hand it right over to you, man. That's totally what's gonna happen. Not. You shouldn't be here.
Unless...
You shouldn't be here.
You're not Fenrico at all. You... Who are you? What do you want?
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. Blood must pay for blood. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. My goal is pure, singular. All I've done so Rinasita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed. Only
not Fenrico trying to oral farm on us,
when
man.
All hope seems lost.
This guy's a hack.
Are the beginning and the end. Hand over the civilization capsule.
No.
So, the civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
Death is the fruit of transgression. To resist it is to defy the will of the divinity.
You and your divinity cannot end me.
She's doing it.
And these
She's doing it.
Dark Tide shams. Today, you face your reckoning.
I am the Enlightened One, anointed by the divinity and crowned by fate itself.
Is the Porsche about to arrive? Is our fate
so
about to be
you're
bent?
the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
Mocked by fate, whispering poison, a demon reviled by all. You wield the Dark Tide's power, yet you dare judge me?
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the Dark Tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this? The envoys declare the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
It's the light of Genesis.
The false sovereign. What's he doing
Looks
here?
like the judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule. That's what they're really after.
Oh, we're about to start going hard, bro.
Your fangs are bared. Don't hesitate. Let's end them all.
The one mimicking the Primus is the heart. Take it down, and the rest will collapse with it.
It's calling in Murable. We'll need to clear the rubble while waiting for our shot.
That which cometh from the sea shall walk upon the land. It shall work great wonders and mark the flesh of its faithful.
I have never played her before. That's kind of cool.
To hear. Let them hear.
No hesitation.
My compliment. Still recognize me? You will yield. Shut.
You guys like that? I just wore firm with the chair right there. I liked it.
Ovidius, you have received the blessing of my master.
W Ovidius, man. W Ovidius.
I shall never.
This guy's popping off, bro.
Rover, now!
Man, dude, we're just being tossed everywhere, bro. We're never gonna stay in one place for too long.
Another dimension.
It's onto one scenario sphere into the
Within
next.
Civilization capsule. But why does it open up now? Was it
Permissions detected, Arbiter. Lifting imposed restrictions.
No way. It's her. It's Lucia. What? No, don't come back.
First instance initiated. All probabilistic futures now revealed. Outcome verified. Blueprint compiled. Advancing to phase 2. Commencing simulation. Attempting civilization fit. Renacita.
What do you mean civilization fit?
Arbiter, this moment was always foreseen. Now, it comes to pass.
Is that really you, Imperator?
Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message, set to activate in response to the presence of an initiator.
Gotcha. Okay.
Time, in this place, flows near still. A moment remains for us to speak. When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind, and with it, a trace of my power to separate. I knew not the fullness of its design. As a safeguard, I split elements of my core data into this space. The civilization capsule. It records the origin and birth of the Renacetan civilization, preserving their most ancient memories.
Okay.
Once, we drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Now, I have entombed it here, Arbiter. Heed me now. Let me unveil Renacita's beginnings. In the beginning, life rose and fell with the tide.
Drag R down slowly. Oh, we got like a whole picture book. Neat.
The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago. There, I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path to freedom.
light blesses us. We follow your will. To build our
This is really cool.
Unity became the bedrock of civilization. But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow. It spoke in my name, built false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea.
I gotta admit, I'm a really huge fan of this interactive book, alright, man? Like, usually we just sit back and watch, but I kind of like having a button to press. It's kind of nice.
By you, we are unified. By you, we are born. From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
Dude, this guy just yeeted himself into the ocean.
Civilization. It had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Renesita.
Well, that's what Leviathan looks like, huh? Man, that's crazy.
Began to
I can only imagine what it looks like when we actually see it.
I had done.
Alright.
The Threnodians
Boom.
did steer Renesita's fate. And I too once guided Renesita's course. In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose. Civilizations abound with Threnodians. No eternal solution doth exist. Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people. Only the people can decide where their future must lead.
Whoa. That's crazy.
I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me the freedom to choose.
I would do it again.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Threnodians' power to open?
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency. A memory. That memory I sealed here. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the Resonator, bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
What if that Resonator became the Threnodians' puppet?
Then we just weren't good enough.
If that came to pass, then Renesita hath already fallen, and the truth within this capsule would cease to matter. But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity. Their fear of the sea shaped its likeness as a great sea creature. Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. The opening of the capsule shall stir the Rinascitan's oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek, through the blueprint we created, to lay claim to Rinascita's fate anew. If the Rinascitans wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must overcome the shadow born of civilization. Arbiter,
Dang.
the hour of farewell hath come. Go now, gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Rinascita shall be free of divinity henceforth. When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Rinascita shall welcome a true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
Whoa.
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now, tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I
We
acted
stay
to
level-headed,
save
all right?
Cartithia, would you believe me?
I would. I would.
This place is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Righteous One, trust her. And trust me.
Oh.
Everything we've done is to defeat Leviathan.
She sounds so weak.
That is her frequency.
I need you to accept this. Cartithia is dead, but she may still return. For that to happen, we need to kill Leviathan.
Oh, okay, okay.
Kill Leviathan? Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth. It stole some of the Sentinel's power. During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it. That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Rinascita. Use it to bring back Leviathan.
Whoa. Yeah, it's always that group of lunatics. I agree, Rover. It's always them.
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Thenodian. How long has this been going on?
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Cartithia may have been scripted. A setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
You know about that? Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Cartithia keeping something that important from me.
Think of me as what I am. An Avenger hunting Leviathan.
An Avenger?
As for the rest... The next Harbinger of the Dark Tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst-case scenario. Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the Dark Tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
You're saying this Harbinger is behind all the Dark Tide creations we're seeing?
Not all. The Harbinger resonates with Rinascita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the Tide's bone. If the emotion is strong enough and the Harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed off the Harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some
Alright, I just
even
noticed
start to
this,
look
but like,
human.
that blue hair she got going on underneath her white hair, bro, it looks like she's wearing a wig, man. Like, I don't think it, like, naturally fades into that. I don't know, it looks really awkward to me. Her hair should have just been, like, white with just, like, tints of blue. It should never have gone all the way blue like that.
You've noticed it. The tide spawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means...
we may be close to the Harbinger.
Exactly. I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them, and I take what they know. They've been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the Tidespawn's core. Maybe even the Harbinger. The capsule only unlocks
See, that
with
looks
both
so
the Sentinel
awkward.
and Trinodian's power. And it opened the moment you and that gladiator touched it.
You think it's Avidius. But you carry the Dark Tide's power too.
No, not Avidius.
Caution is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The Dark Tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago. And this power, it's mine. Who I turn it against is my choice. You're welcome to try and stop me. But me? I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon. When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade.
I trust Cardathia's judgment.
Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable.
Oh yeah, let's go.
The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading, and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
These things, they're all Tidespawn.
Not this guy, bro.
The capsule was tainted by the Dark Tide. That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
Dude, this guy looks like a Nargacuga.
So you can enter the Dark Tide. No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it with the storm. You have access to core data. But Avidius, he might have been
Bro,
swept
this guy...
into the frequency vault.
oh wait, he can
Hard to say
transform.
where he's landed. We need to move fast to find him. Figure out who he really is before the next wave of Tidespawn hits.
Dude, I cannot read this guy ever, man.
More bullets for you.
I don't even know what I did, but it looked cool.
Hopefully this helps.
The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it.
Hello?
The collapse is accelerating. Our way out is closing fast. Faster. We're almost there.
Woo-hoo-hoo! I think I glitched out right there. I don't think I was supposed to actually fly with wings. Not the Baringle, bro. Hell yeah, Carlotta, you go.
Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble.
Oh, she looks so happy to see us, man. Look at that face. She's so cute. How long was I gone?
It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private echo arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We Aragonese are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
Just want to give her a little pat, man. Just like, you did a good job.
This Phalian Beringo. When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns. I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Might I ask?
You can trust her for now. Just for now.
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Seravidius made it out of the rift before you. But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis. Then off he went, like a man on fire.
We need to find him.
Give me your hand. I left a mark on Avidius.
I love how without hesitation he just holds it out, man.
With Baylor's power.
Rover's just not afraid of anything, man.
We'll find his trail.
I must move quickly. Silence, you maddening whispers! No, I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that. There must be something left I can still do. I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
Huh, I've always wondered how you mentioned that, or how you pronounce that. Thessalio. I always thought it was like Tessaleo or something like that.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
Tassileo, that's what I thought it was. The two of us will go reinforce her.
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the tacit discord harpia within me.
I've heard
Not
half
an
woman.
echo, but a tacit discord itself. So you can absorb them directly.
You can say that. Valor is one of many.
One of many. Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
Not the Rover
If we live through
glaze.
this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now,
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
first things first, they'll be corrupted by the dark tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the Tidespawn up ahead.
That's a Thessalia member. We need to help him.
We'll overrun before we could...
Guns!
Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions for those who still have hope. I only beg. Don't let me die a monster.
Gilberto, this guy.
I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
Rover. She is. Why are you with her?
Look, let's find everything out first, and then I'll tell you all about it.
The Physalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened. This is the true horror of the evolved Dark Tide. It feeds on human despair, warping that frequency to form Tidespawn. Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
My lady, don't let me burden those who still have hope.
Matriarch of Physalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
Physalia blood must be ended by Physalia hands.
That's tough. He was a piece of crap, but you know, he was just a guy.
Thank you. May glory return to the Physalians.
Cancerella.
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Physalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea, it was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened it.
It's very likely, Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Lady Cantarella! Rover!
Phoebe!
Reinforcements have arrived!
Oh, look at her.
Thessalio Fells. It's already... Attention! Deploy all acolytes to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the Tidespawn.
Acolyte Phoebe, a cluster of Tidespawn is marching towards the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Rover, Avidius is our mission.
I'll use my forte to diffuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify this position. The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you. Please, you have to stop this.
Well, since you asked.
Whether the Sentinel comes or not, we are their will made flesh. We protect Rinasita.
O light of Genesis, shield us. As we were at the dawn, so we stand today, as the Sentinel's soldiers.
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other Tidespawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source.
It's you.
Avidius!
Forgive me that you have to see me like this.
Bro! What happened to you? This game expects me to ask about, like, the place before I start asking about him?
When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole. I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
You said you'd become the master of your own destiny. No one decides who you are, Vidius. Don't let this guy take you.
Yes. I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tidespawn's movements. They were converging on Thessalia Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation. But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time. Because of me, countless Tidespawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them.
Dang. Dang, dude.
My hopes and dreams. All of
Sorry,
it was
bro.
real, so why? Why did it all come to this? From Septimont to Raguna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's fate. It's calling to me.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject its crown? I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world. But who can truly know the might of fate? That is why I will become it. I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask no mortal can comprehend. I am the king, bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides. I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest. I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
Vidius.
So let's come to this, mon ami.
I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
Oops, I ran out of stamina.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Oh my god! Dude, I am out of stamina. I can't do anything.
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing.
Oh my god, dude. I am so bad right now.
Will is stirring within the dark tide.
Don't let up. Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth.
Wait, house. Stydius. Remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human, not one of these monsters. This will be my final glory.
Bro, I was getting slapped around hard. My God.
Who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Fate lies within the dark. Wield the dark.
I am nothing like you. There must. That girl. Was she devoured by the tide too?
Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
The dark tide devours everything. Assimilates everything.
Wait, is Avidius' VA the same as Louise Guiburn from Metaphor?
Then I'll use it.
I was trying to wonder who he reminded me of. If that's the case, that's really sick. Same thing, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Flowing inside of me.
Wearing a lot of white.
So why can't I turn it against them? Why? These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss. Fate. It may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
A memory left behind in the dark tide. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make.
Alright, music time. What's our boy gonna do?
Gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil. I will absorb all of the tide spawn. Kill me, and the calamity ends here.
Avidius!
There's
Okay. Okay.
Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate.
Not
Why greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of
Bro,
fate,
let me
we are
just get
all
him
but
right now,
players
guys.
on
Just
the
charge at
stage.
him.
A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour. Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
So, the Quail Bearer finally takes the stage. So I assume Avidius was your creation then. Don't you smile at me like that, you piece of...
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world. In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
As creators go, you're heartless. You hear me? You are garbage. Nobody likes you. I hate you. Your mother hates you.
Did you not see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty. Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will. Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality.
This guy is such a loser, man.
Should you still insist on my cruelty?
I hope we get our hands on this guy, like, soon. Like, I want to show this guy my right hook.
Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink. Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I too await your final answer.
You brought ruin to Rinasita. You think you're just walking away?
What?
Ah, my stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodian's authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
I hate the Firaxidus. Bro, you can literally blame the Firaxidus for everything in Wuwa, man. You could probably blame them for, like, missing the bus. Like, that's just how involved they are in everything bad that happens here.
Is the anchor of reality of all Tidespawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When I was absorbing the Tidespawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the Dark Tide.
Then, why didn't the Light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, But in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow.
Sad.
And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death. That created his own truth. That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
He still succeeded, unfortunately, man.
Vidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will kill.
Yes. As he wished. We must... Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Vidius wasn't the Harbinger, that means we missed something.
I'm so scared.
Things alright. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's you! The great hero, Rover! Cantarella told me stories about you. She said you're just like the heroes in the adventure tales. Brave and determined.
W. Rover Glaze.
But you can't.
Don't go. Don't leave.
Oh god, how great that must feel to be hugged by Fleur-de-Lis like that, bro. Oh my god. That's amazing.
Cardathia?
Dang! Whoa, okay.
Mortals need salvation. Mortals need unity. Righteous One, open the Ascendant Gates for me.
What happened to her? Dude, she looks crazy as hell. That ain't our girl.
This world doesn't belong to you, Leviathan. Chimera! How are you feeling, Rover?
Not good. Not good at all.
Stand up.
What's everyone looking at me like that for?
I said, stand down. Fall back.
Why is everyone looking at me like that?
But, Lady Cantarella, we all saw it just now.
Enough. I told you to stand down. You've withstood the whispers before. Will you forget your loyalty to your comrades in the face of...
I'm sorry, Lady Cantarella and Rover. We lost our composure.
Bro is not built like an NPC, man. He looks like he could be an actual important character if he wore just a little bit more accessories.
Leviathan is a master at finding the cracks in one's spirit to tear it asunder. Go do what you must. I'll handle this.
Certain emotions between you and the others resonated. Your tacit mark opened a portal, pulling you into another illusion. That portal fed on your presence to spread malice and fear. But before it could fully take shape, I broke into your illusion and shut it down.
Thanks.
I saw Fenrico, Mia, and Cardathea. They all passed through that gate. What exactly lies beyond it?
Thirsty, bro. Gotta get that potion on deck. It's a nice night out, too.
That's the realm Leviathan created. The journeying paradise.
Those gates open because of me. Then that means...
Avidius was Cristoforo's decoy. He planted that decoy in Septimont for years. When the waters recede, the truth shall come to light. Rover, you are the new harbinger of the Dark Tide.
Huh?
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote. She should be finished now. Time to find her.
That's freaking crazy. Oh my god. We're the new harbinger, dude. Everything we've ever done was for the good of the people, and it's our fault that this is happening. Bro, we are so cooked. We are officially El Rover at this point. We have to regain our W status, alright? Something has to happen. Something's got to give. Luckily, there's more story, which we will do in the second part. So if you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell for all notifications. And gacha action here on Rival Gacha. This is your host, Rival, out. Peace.